John and Anika.
John, I can't thank you enough for your incredible generosity. Letting both Parveen and me stay in your beautiful second home is beyond what we could have ever expected. It's such a relief to have a place close to you to discuss all the wedding arrangements.
It's my pleasure, Anika. I want to make sure both Parveen and you feel comfortable and at ease during this exciting time. Besides, the house was just sitting empty, and I'm glad it can be put to good use.
Parveen is so lucky to have found you. You're a handsome, successful young man, and I believe you'll make a perfect husband for her.
Thank you. Your daughter means the world to me, and I want to do everything I can to make her happy. I promise to take care of her and support her in any way possible.
I'm glad to hear that. With you, I know she'll be in safe hands. I can't believe my baby girl is all grown up now. She's finally ready for the real world.
I'm glad to see you're excited for her. How is she feeling about all this?
Honestly, Parveen's spirit has been down lately. She seems a bit lost in her thoughts. She's probably anxious about moving in with you. Poor little girl. I am going to miss her so much.
I wouldn't think of keeping her away from her family. You're free to come visit us whenever you like. Please, stay in that house for as long as you like.
Oh, I can't do that. Our agreement states we're only living here temporarily until the wedding happens.
Nonsense. It's the least I can do to support you both as you settle into our new family. Don't think much of it. Parveen isn't just going to be my wife. You're going to be my mother-in-law. It's only fair I look after you too.
You are such a gentleman. Thank you.
I'll check up on Parveen for you too, okay? Just don't worry about anything. You know what they say. Happy future wife, happy life.
Bless you, young man.
Wow. I can't believe our wedding is just a couple of months away. I'm so excited.
I know. It's getting so close that I'm starting to get nervous now. I've been thinking, I want my dress to reflect my Indian heritage. I hope you're okay with that.
Oh, really? I didn't realize you wanted to wear that. I always assumed you didn't like your culture or something, since you never talked about it before. But hey, if it's important to you and your family, then I'm on board, and want to make you happy.
Thanks, John. It means a lot to me that you understand. I want to honor my culture and make my mother happy. I appreciate your support.
Of course, Parveen. We're in this together.
What about the honeymoon? Did you book the tickets like I asked you to?
About that, there's been a slight change of plans. I've decided that I want to plan something all by myself. It'll be a surprise for you, so no, we're not going to Andaman like we previously planned. I hope you understand.
Wait, what? Where are we going then?
I can't tell you. It's a surprise, remember? I promise it'll be something you'll love.
Alright, I trust you, John. I'll let you handle the honeymoon planning.
Thanks, Parveen. Now, I couldn't help but notice that you seem a little off today. Is everything okay? You usually don't call me by my name.
Oh, don't worry, John. I'm just tired. It's been a hectic day.
You sure? You can tell me if something's bothering you.
It's really nothing. I'll be fine. I promise.
It's your exam, isn't it? How many times do I have to tell you that you don't have to overwork yourself? You shouldn't spend long hours in the library like that. Otherwise, you'll get sick. Please, take care of yourself. You're going to ace your tests. We both know that.
I appreciate your concern, John, but it's actually my mother. Lately, she's been difficult and unreasonable.
What happened? Is everything all right?
It's a personal matter. I can't really talk about it, but it's been putting a strain on me.
Still, did you two have an argument or something? You don't have to give me the details if you don't want to.
Yeah, we've been arguing about certain stuff. It's just, she can be so pushy at times. I didn't mind it at first, but now she's doing it way more than usual. She's being inconsiderate of what I want, and it's driving me crazy. I just don't know what to do anymore. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm complaining to you about it.
It's fine. I understand that it's your family, but remember, you have to stand up for yourself too. It's important to respect our parents, but we shouldn't lose sight of who we are in the process.
You're right. I have to find a way to get her to respect my wishes. It's just a challenging situation, but I have to find a balance.
We're in this together, Parveen. You don't have to carry your problems all on your own. I'll be by your side the whole way. Especially since I'm about to be your husband soon.
Thank you, John. I'm really lucky to have you by my side. Let's focus on our wedding and make it a memorable day for both of us.
Absolutely. Our wedding day will be beautiful and our love will shine through. We'll handle everything together. Hey, I wanted to talk to you about something. I need some money. Money? I thought we already paid for your college tuition. Is everything okay? No, it's not for tuition. I actually need it for my girlfriend. I have a date coming up and I really want to impress her and her mother. Wait, what? Josh, you're not serious, right? I thought you were asking for money for something important. No, I'm serious, and it is important. I really want to make a good impression. I don't know, Josh. It's hard to trust you when it comes to money matters. Plus, you're so immature. I'm not. Yes, you are. Remember that time you crashed Dad's car into the mailbox? Or when you flooded the bathroom trying to fix the sink? No offense, but I can't imagine what you do on a date. You might say something inappropriate. Yeah, I remember, but that was years ago, John. I've learned from my mistakes. I've grown up. I'm more responsible and sensible. And I'm really serious about this relationship. And I want to show it. Please, trust me on this. I don't know, dude. Please, I'll do anything. I love my girlfriend. I don't want to lose this one shot on getting her mom to like me. I'll give you the money, but on one condition. I'm coming too. Besides, having her mother there during the date? Like, why? How long have you even known this girlfriend? A year. We're crazy in love, and I think it's about time we break the news to her mother. So you can understand why I have to go there alone, right? Fine. How much do you need? Just around $200. That should cover everything. Alright, transfer the money into your account, but promise me you'll use it wisely. I promise, John. I won't let you down. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Josh. Oh, I still can't believe you got a girlfriend. Like, how? Who even is she? Your classmate? Actually, she's a senior. She'll be graduating this year. But enough about me. Tell me about your love life. How you feeling about your upcoming wedding? I'm feeling a mix of nervousness and excitement, to be honest. It's a big step, but I love Parveen, and I can't wait to start this new chapter of our lives together. You like her a lot, don't you? Yep, she's everything I could ever ask for and so much more. I see. Have you considered rethinking your decision? I mean, do you really think Parveen deserves you? What? Where is this coming from? Parveen loves me, and I love her. We've built a strong relationship, and I trust her completely. I don't know, John. I just feel like she might be using you for your money or something. I've seen how she behaves around you sometimes. And don't you find it odd how she's always acting weird when both of us are around her? Josh, that's not fair. Parveen loves me for who I am, not for my money. She supported me through thick and thin, and I trust her completely. And as for how she acts when the two of us are around her, I think she just needs time to get used to you. Ouch. I don't know, man. I just want you to be happy. But you might not like how things end up with her. What's that supposed to mean? I just don't think the two of you are a good match. That's all. Anyways, I gotta go now. Don't want to be late.
Where are you? You were supposed to be here 15 minutes ago. My mother's getting impatient.
Huh? Beware?
At the Beta place. Where else?
We were supposed to meet today? Why wasn't I aware of that?
Oh, sorry, John. I didn't mean to send it to you. I'm waiting for someone. I guess I accidentally dialed your number instead. My bad.
Oh, I see. Who were you trying to message then?
A classmate. He was supposed to help me with my final year project.
Okay, so is your mother also a doctor?
No? Why do you ask?
You said your mother is with you, and the two of you are waiting for your classmate to help with a final year project?
Oh, did I type that too? Must have been a typo.
Parveen, I don't want to seem like I don't trust you or anything. What's really happening? Tell me the truth. Who are you really waiting for? It can't be a classmate to help with a project while your mother is around. Just doesn't make sense.
I didn't want to say anything, but you deserve to know the truth. Look, I respect you and I never wanted to hurt you, but I can't keep lying to you either.
What's going on, Parveen? You're scaring me. Just tell me what's on your mind.
John, I'm in love with your brother Josh. I never wanted to marry you. I don't feel the same way for you as you do for me. Sorry.
What? This can't be true. Are you serious? Is this some joke?
John, please try to understand. It's not something I planned or wanted. It just happened, and I can't deny my feelings any longer. I'm sorry for leading you on, but I can't keep living a lie.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Parveen, we've been together for so long, and you're telling me this now? Why didn't you tell me earlier?
I was scared. Scared of hurting you and how you'd react. But I can't keep living like this anymore. I can't keep pretending to be someone I'm not.
I don't even know what to say. Thought we had something special. How could you do this to me? I feel betrayed.
I understand how you feel, and I'm really sorry. But please try to understand my situation too. It's not just about my feelings, it's about my mother's expectations.
What do you mean? What does your mother have to do with this?
My mother doesn't see Josh as a suitable husband for me. She believes in the traditional values that the husband should be older than me and should have a stable job to support his wife and start a family. But Josh is 3 years younger than me and still in college, while I'm about to graduate this semester, so In her eyes, you, with a good job and handsome salary, are the perfect match for me.
So you're saying you were going to marry me just to please your mother?
I didn't want to disappoint her, John. She wanted me to have an arranged marriage. I tried to convince myself that I could make this work, but then I met Josh and we instantly hit it off. I thought I could go through with marrying you to get closer to him, but it's not the same. I can't go through with a marriage based on lies and false expectations.
I can't believe I've been played like this. Or maybe I don't want to believe this. I need to hear this from Josh himself.
I understand. Talk to Josh if you must, but please know that what I've told you is the truth. Actually, if you do manage to contact him, could you do me a favor?
Depends on what it is.
My mother doesn't want to wait anymore, so we're going back home.
Fine, I'll tell him that. But if what you told me comes out to be true, I don't know if I'll be able to forgive either of you for this betrayal. Hey, where are you right now? I need to talk. Hey, John, I'm actually on my way to the date I mentioned earlier. Why? What's up? Don't bother. You're dating her mother. I've already left. And how do you know this? The girl you wanted to meet? It was Parveen, wasn't it? She already told me everything. She confessed that she's in love with you, Josh. I already know about your affair. I didn't plan for this to happen. We go to the same college, and we just got along really well. Gradually turned into something more. Never wanted to hurt you, and I was going to tell you, really. We wanted to set things straight with her mother first. So it's true then. You and Parveen are together? I can't believe this, Josh. I trusted both of you. John, I'm really sorry. I never meant to hurt you. We didn't plan for this to happen. Parveen's mother has this fixation on getting her married to you for your money. We wanted to talk to her, make her understand before telling you everything. So the girlfriend's mother you wanted to impress so bad was my fiancé's mother, and you've been secretly dating her for a year. How could you let it go this far? Look, I know I messed up. I can't even find the words to apologize, but please understand. This wasn't a game for us. We genuinely care about each other. Care about each other? You both betrayed my trust, Josh. Parveen was supposed to be my fiancé. I was supposed to marry her, and you stole her away from me. Sorry isn't gonna fix this, Josh. You've shattered my world. I need time to process everything. I don't know if I'll ever be able to forgive you. I understand, John. Just know that I'm truly sorry, and I never wanted things to turn out like this. I wanted to be the first to tell you. I'm sorry you found out about us this way. But you have to understand, we love each other to bits. I can't live without her, and I will marry her. Even if her mother forces her to marry you, I'll run away with her if I have to. Hey, Miss Anika, we need to talk.
John, what a pleasant surprise. I was just about to text you.
There's no easy way to say this, but I don't think I can marry your daughter. Not after knowing what she's done.
Wait, no, she's just a stupid child. With time she'll learn how to act properly. You don't have to take it to heart. I will make her understand.
You already know about her affair with my brother, right? You know she loves him, not me. I can't go on like this. It's unfair to everyone.
John, Parveen is just confused. She'll come around eventually. You two can build a happy life together.
No, we can't. I can't force Parveen to feel something she doesn't. Marriage should be based on love, mutual respect, and genuine affection. I don't want either of us to be unhappy in the long run.
If you don't marry Parveen, I promise you I'll make sure Josh regrets ever crossing our path. You don't want anything bad to happen to your brother, would you?
Anika, threatening Josh is not the solution here. We need to handle the situation with care and understanding. Tell me, why are you desperately trying to get Parveen to marry me?
It's important for a woman to depend on her husband, and a man needs to have a good salary to raise a family. Josh is still in college, and he's younger than my daughter. That kind of match isn't tolerated in society.
Society doesn't work that way anymore. A family is more than just financial stability. It's about love, support, and emotional well-being. Parveen's happiness matters, above all else.
I just want her to be well taken care of, John. I fear that if she marries Josh, their life might not be as secure as it would be with you.
Then how about this? After Parveen and Josh marry, I'll make sure to take care of the family's finances. I'll support them and ensure they have a secure future. That way, Parveen will be taken care of, and she can pursue her happiness with Josh.
I'm not entirely comfortable with the idea. Don't tell me you're willing to let them get married just like that.
I admit, I'm still a little hurt. They've been having an affair behind my back for a year after all. I may not be able to forget it, but I want to forgive them. I just want them to live a good life.
In that case, if you're willing to make a commitment, then maybe it could work. But you must promise me, John, that you'll always be there for Parveen, even if she's not your wife.
Yes, I promise.
I suppose after they marry, you'll have to move out then?
What? No! Just because I'm not marrying her doesn't mean I don't have any relation with you anymore. You can live here however long you desire.
I feel bad. Are you sure, sweetie? At least let me pay rent.
Nope. Now, if you excuse me, I have to contact the manager and get him to switch out the name of the groom for the event, and then I have to break the news to our lovebirds. John, I can't believe this. Everywhere it says that Parveen is marrying John. What's going on? I thought you said we had your blessing. How could you do this? Hey, calm down, Josh. I just spoke to the manager, and it turns out someone changed it back to my name after I had already changed it to yours. Take a guess, who do you think it was? Anika? It was Anika, wasn't it? She's been so controlling throughout the wedding planning process. I knew she was going to ruin this day. This is ridiculous. Everyone's going to think I'm trying to take your place. Are you insane? Who cares what people think? You're starting to sound like Anika. Listen, the wedding invite had your name on it. I double-checked before sending them, which means Anika was late to get them to change the names on the invitations. Everyone who got the cards knows you're the groom, so why are you so worried about what the decorations say? You're getting married to the woman you love. But I wanted today to be perfect. This is just stupid. I can't marry her like this. Having your name everywhere makes me feel guilty. You were supposed to marry her. I shouldn't have gotten in the way between you two in the first place. This is all my fault. Look, if I don't blame you, you shouldn't blame yourself either. You didn't get in my way. It's as you guys said, you didn't plan it. We both know how much you love Parveen. Let's just focus on that and don't get caught up in the name change. This is your moment. It's not just a name change. Even the marriage certificate says your name, not mine. This is a mess. Hey, don't worry. I'm sure there's a copy of the marriage certificate with your name on it. I'll handle this. Just hold on a little longer, okay? We'll make sure everything's alright for your wedding. I sure hope so, John. I'm counting on you.
Hey, you can't kick me out of my own daughter's wedding. Let me back in.
Not a chance. I'm not going to let anyone stand in between this marriage, not even you.
But it's my daughter's wedding.
You should have thought of that before you tried to set my brother on fire with the candlestick. Who knows what would have happened if you weren't stopped? You could have seriously injured him, or even killed him.
I had to. He was trying to marry her, when it should have been you.
Do you hear yourself when you talk? Parveen isn't interested in me. You've known that from the start. Yet you've been pressuring her to marry me anyways. We even agreed that I'll handle the finances, but you went back on your promise. Contacting the manager on my behalf to change the names back to mine was bad enough. But you even tried to burn my brother. I could never forgive you for that.
You don't understand. It's unheard of for the brother-in-law to be handling the finances. And the fact that Josh is still in college, though Parveen's already graduated, is frowned upon in our culture. This wedding is all wrong. Those two are incompatible.
No, they aren't. Sure, they made a huge mistake, but I'm willing to look past that and give them a brighter future. And as per what society thinks, I'm sure trying to burn someone to death is frowned upon as well, right? Oh, and just so you know, I'm going to report you to the authorities for an attempted murder.
What? You can't do that. What's going to happen to my house?
You mean my house? I never said it was yours. I said you could live there as long as you need. And you won't need to live there when you're in jail. And by the way, I've already called the police, so if I were you, I'd start running. After the wedding was over, I decided to give the newlyweds the plane tickets I booked for my honeymoon. Or I guess, their honeymoon. I hope they have fun in Hawaii for the next 2 weeks. And when they come back, I'm planning on letting them keep my second house. Frankly speaking, I'm still a little hurt from their action. Which is why I think it's best that I focus on myself for now. Since Parveen is done with her studies, she can find a job and support the two of them until Josh is done with his education. What they choose to do now and how they live their lives is their decision now. As for Anika, she got her deserved penalty. 25 years in prison and a $10,000 fine should be enough to teach her that she can't force anyone to live their life how she wants. Though, I get some people have trouble letting go of old customs. But it's about time we let go of those dumb rules. You can't live someone else's life for them.
Hey, Jules! I heard the news from your sister. Congratulations on your engagement. I'm so happy for you. Thanks, Peter. I appreciate your kind words. But I have to be honest with you, I'm not really excited about it. Wait, seriously? Why? Is something bothering you about the whole thing? It's William, my fiancé. I don't know how to put it, but I just don't like him. He irritates me and I'm getting off vibes from him. Did he do something to upset you? No, it's not that specific. He's just incredibly selfish. He always talks about himself and how he wants to live his version of a perfect life, free from responsibilities and such. He never seems to be interested in what I have to say. And when he comes over to meet my family, he becomes overly friendly and calls me by different pet names, which makes me very uncomfortable. Why don't you talk to your family about it? I tried pointing it out, but they say I'm overthinking it. They think it's all in my head and that William really likes me. You've never been one to be assertive about your decisions. If you want people to take you seriously, you have to talk to them about it head on. Just pointing it out isn't good enough. It's no use. I've been as transparent as I could be. But they think I'm just nervous. I doubt they'll take me seriously anymore anyways. Remember that house my family owned in Beverly Hills? They've already gifted it to him since we got engaged. Not to mention, my brother-in-law gifted him a Rolex. Can you believe it? I feel like they won't take my complaints seriously now. Especially with the wedding just 7 months away. Jules, you need to speak up for yourself. It's your happiness that's at stake here. Don't let anyone dismiss your feelings. Talk to your family again and make sure let anyone dismiss your feelings. Talk to your family again and make sure they understand how you truly feel. I guess I can give it another shot. I'm kind of nervous to face them alone. Do you think you can help me convince them? Sure. Let me know when you want to have this discussion with them. Thanks, Peter. I knew I could count on you. Now, enough about me. How's your life going? Well, I started dating again. I'm seeing this amazing woman named Kyoka. Kyoka? That name sounds oddly familiar. Do I know her? We've only been dating for 2 months now, so probably not. But hey, maybe you two should meet up. I'd love to introduce you to her. Kyoka might even be able to cheer you up. That's really sweet of you. I guess it wouldn't hurt to get to know your girlfriend. Could you give me her number so we can chit-chat? Thanks again, Peter. I'm really grateful to have you as a friend. Hi, is this Kyoka? This is Jules, Peter's friend. He gave you your number.
Yes, it's me, and I already know who you are.
Oh great, that makes introducing myself easier.
Why are you contacting me?
I just wanted to get to know you.
Oh yeah, I get it. You want to learn about competition before you destroy it. Well, forget it.
I don't think I understand.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you from the get-go. I'm very serious and protective about Peter. So I'm warning you to stay away from him. Don't even think of trying to get close to him.
Wait, what? I'm just friends with Peter. I have no romantic intentions towards him.
Yeah, right. I've seen this before. Girls pretending to be just friends before swooping in the first chance they get and try to steal someone for themselves. I won't let some random girl ruin what we have.
I'm sorry if something like that happened to you before, but I'm not planning to come between the two of you. I'm already engaged to someone else, so you have nothing to worry about.
Good. You never had a chance with him to begin with anyways. No one ever wanted to be with an ugly fatso like you. I'm surprised you even got engaged.
That's not very nice. We never even met before. You can't say such mean things about me.
Peter's shown pictures of me of his friends. I couldn't help but notice how happy you look around him. And he wouldn't stop talking about you the most.
Okay? Look, I don't understand why you're being so hostile. I've known Peter for years. We're great friends at all. But you have nothing to worry about.
Good, because he's all mine, and he's not interested in anyone else.
That's true. He did say he's into you.
See? I knew it. He loves me.
You seem to really like him, and that's great. But take my advice, you should work on yourself a bit. Otherwise, your insecurities could create problems in your relationship.
Is that a threat? What is that supposed to mean?
Well, you did start attacking me over misunderstanding. You should try to listen to what others have to say before you jump into conclusions. Otherwise, things might not end well. But either way, I hope the two of you have a good life together.
Quit lecturing me. It's only natural for me to be protective of someone I love. I don't want to lose him.
Sure. Whatever you say, Kyoka. So, how did your chat with Kyoka go? Did you two get along? It wasn't quite what I expected. Kyoka seemed very defensive and hostile towards me. Really? That's surprising. But it makes sense. She told me that you were lecturing her about how she should act, then that our relationship might be in danger. She really took it to heart. Wait, what? I only gave her some advice and suggested her not to jump into conclusions. Nothing more. You sure? Cause Kyoka's really sensitive. She takes things too hard too fast. Maybe you should apologize to her? Just to clear the air? Apologize? What for? I didn't do anything wrong. I'm sure you didn't mean any harm, but what was that about our relationship wouldn't last long? Are you sure you're not projecting your insecurities on her? You're not jealous of her. Because she's in a relationship with someone she likes and you're not. Wow. I can't believe you'd say that. I don't get jealous of others' happiness, and you know it. And I can't be blamed for Kyoka's insecurities either. Neither did I tell you about William just for you to use it against me. It's not about being blamed, Jules. Kyoka's sensitive, and it seems like your conversation affected her deeply. I think an apology would help clear the air and show that you didn't mean any harm. I'm sorry, Peter, but I can't apologize for something I didn't do wrong. I was only trying to be a supportive friend. I shouldn't be accused of jealousy or causing trouble. Why are you being so stubborn over something as little as this? If it's so little, why don't you just get over it? Why are you so fixated that I should apologize to her? Because you hurt her! It wasn't intentional! And if Kyoka felt so bad after hearing that, why doesn't she just talk about it to me directly? Why are you getting involved? She doesn't want to talk to you. Kyoka, if something I said hurt you, then talk to me about it directly. Why are you bringing Peter into this? Now he wants me to apologize to you.
Huh? But I didn't ask him to make you apologize to me. He made that decision himself.
What exactly did you tell him?
That you think my insecurities won't let this relationship last long.
I see. Look, I don't want any unnecessary drama. I already have enough on my plate for my family. Can we just forget about all this and start over?
Your family? What happened?
Basically, they're pushing me to marry someone I don't like, and it's causing a lot of stress and confusion in my life.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Jules. That must be really tough for you. Look, to help you take your mind off things, birthday next week. It'll be a fun distraction.
I don't know, Kyoka. Given the current situation, I'm not sure if spending time together is a good idea.
Come on, Jules. Let's start fresh and leave the drama behind. It'll be a positive experience for both of us. Isn't that what you wanted?
Yeah, but shopping together for Peter doesn't sound like a good idea.
Don't worry about it. I'll pick you up tomorrow, okay? We'll have a great time together. Just leave everything else behind and enjoy the moment.
I'll think about it. Listen, there's something I need to tell you. Hey, Pete! Happy birthday! I'm sorry I couldn't attend your birthday party today. But I'll come see you tomorrow and give you your gift, okay? Don't bother. You don't have to come to see me at all. Wait, what? What's wrong? It's just a birthday, Peter. It's not the end of the world. A birthday, Peter. It's not the end of the world. How about this? After I come by your house tomorrow, I'll take you to your favorite pizza joint. That'll cheer you up. No, I never want to see you again. But why? What's wrong? It's not like for you to be angry at me for something like this. It's about what you did to Kyoka. All she wanted to do was turn over a new leaf and start fresh. Yet you didn't let her. What are you talking about? She told me that you refused to spend time with her. She said that she came to your house last week, but you didn't even answer the door. She was heartbroken, Jules. Why do you hate her so much? I don't hate her. I wasn't home that day. I went to my family to discuss things about my marriage. I didn't ignore her on purpose. You should have told her you weren't going to be available beforehand, Jules. I didn't have time to tell her. I had to leave at the last minute. Hurt her. I'm sorry if there was a misunderstanding. Really, Peter? You're ignoring me now? Fine. I'll apologize to Kyoka if that makes things better between us. Fine, but I still can't believe how jealous you are of her. Jealous? For the last time, I'm not. I don't see you that way. And I never have. Our friendship means everything to me. Stop lying. I know you fantasize about being with me, Jules. I've seen the way you look at me. And I'm sorry, but I'm in love with Kyoka. So quit trying to stab her behind my back. I don't care if you're a friend. That's a line I won't let you cross. Me? She's the one who keeps telling you these half-assed conversations. I feel like she hates me for some reason, and will do everything she can to tear us apart. Ever since you introduced me to her, you and I have been arguing like crazy over stupid things. And what's worse is you keep siding with her. See? There it is again. There it is again. You really can't stand it if someone is really happy in their relationship, can you? That's not true. I'm just frustrated that you keep listening to her, a girl you met 2 months ago. And you don't even bat an eye to what I have to say. Me! Your best friend since middle school. What can I say? I just love her. Don't blame me for hitting it off right from the start. Not everyone takes as long as you decide whether they like someone or not. You and William met a year ago, and still can't seem to look eye to eye. That's not my problem. Wow, that's just great. You were the only one left to tell me about my problems with William. It really hurts to hear you say that, Peter. I never wanted anything more than our friendship. I don't see you as a friend anymore. You're no one to me. I see. I'll get out of your face then. Oh, and happy birthday. I have good news for you, Kyoka. Peter and I won't be seeing each other anymore. You have him all to yourself.
Wait, what? What happened?
You sound sad. Just tell me one thing. Last week, how did you come to my house? I never gave you my address.
Oh, I asked Peter. He was really excited when I told him we wanted to go shopping. So, he gave me your address.
You mean when you wanted to go shopping? I never agreed to that.
I thought you were only being stubborn. I even tried calling you, but you didn't pick up.
Yeah, because I was busy. But anyways, you don't have to worry about me anymore. I won't be coming between you and Peter anymore.
Oh, that's a relief. I was so worried that you were going to steal him from me. I'm glad I won against you on something. Finally.
Huh? Won?
Don't tell me you don't remember what happened back in high school.
Wait, we went to the same high school?
Seriously? You don't even remember me? See, that's a problem with you popular kids. You're so full of yourselves, but compared to you, I was just invisible. Everyone adored you, the teachers and students. Everyone! You caused me so much pain. You have no idea what it's like to constantly feel inferior, to never measure up. I spent years resenting you, and now I finally got my revenge. How does it feel like to be belittled? To have your feelings be shoved aside because someone's more interested in someone else?
This is absurd. High school was years ago, and I never meant to hurt you, or make you feel that way about me. You could have just talked to me about it.
Well, it's too late for that. At least now I have something you don't.
You mean to tell me that you planned all this because you felt insecure? How shallow can you be?
Shut up! You're just jealous that I won this time.
This was never even a competition.
Whatevs. What matters is that I won. But just a warning, don't even try to ruin this for me, or I'll make you regret it.
Hey, what happened? You have some nerves to text me back. Go back to Kyoka. Please don't tell me you're still mad. You didn't come to my party yesterday. Nor did you even wish me a happy birthday. It's not like you to be angry at someone for so long. Excuse me? You mean you just forgot yesterday's conversation? What conversation? Don't play dumb. I have no idea what you're talking about. My phone wasn't even with me yesterday. Wait, what? Then who was I talking to? Where was your phone yesterday? In my room? But the party was in the backyard. Wait, you were talking to me? Did anyone go inside your house then? Kyoka said she wanted to use the bathroom. Why? Kyoka! Now it all makes sense. We had a fight yesterday, or at least I thought we did. You probably won't believe me, but Kyoka used your phone to start a fight between us. She did? Are you sure? I don't see any messages. She must have deleted them. Here, I'll send you the screenshots of yesterday's conversation. What the hell? I didn't even write that. I know, and I'm sorry. I should have known that wasn't you. What are you apologizing for? This is Kyoka's mess. She's the one who has to apologize. Wait, really? But you've always been so fixated on defending her. That doesn't mean I let her push everyone. That doesn't mean I let her push everyone else on my life. Or let her treat you like this. I just wanted you two to get along.
Jules! Peter isn't talking to me anymore. What the hell did he do?
You should ask that yourself. You were the one to push everyone's buttons.
I don't understand. This wasn't supposed to happen.
I told you so many times, but you didn't listen. You caused unnecessary trouble between me and Peter because of your insecurities. I guess the universe didn't like it. You're lucky he didn't break up with you. Please use this opportunity to reflect on your actions rather than acting irrationally.
Don't forget what I told you earlier. I'll get you for this.
What the hell is this post?
What? It's just proof that you're a monster.
I bet you Photoshop a picture of me kissing these random guys.
It's to raise awareness. You're a sociopath that won't let couples live. You try to sabotage what people have. So, this way, everyone will know what they have to keep their partners away from you at all costs.
You're insane. Take it down.
No way. How else will people know the truth?
This is the truth, and you know it. Thanks to you, My own family's lashing out on me. Even my fiancé lectured me about it. Everyone thinks I'm sort of a player.
Serves you right. You shouldn't have tried to sabotage me and Peter. Now, if you excuse me, I have a date to get ready for.
Peter! Quick, look at this. Why would you send me that? I bet it was Kyoka. She's trying to get me to look bad. Are you sure it's her? Yes, and I just had a chat with her. She's mad at me since you're not talking to her. Huh. She's a piece of work, isn't she? Guess I'll have to talk to her about it tomorrow when I see her. Wait, tomorrow? Aren't you going out with her tonight? No, we're still not on talking terms. Or at least until she apologizes to you. So we agreed that we would swing by your house tomorrow. But she said she was going on a date. She what? Wait, let me check her Instagram. I can't believe this. She's actually on a date with someone. Look, she cropped the person's face, so I can't really tell who it is. Peter! That's William. Your fiancé? How can you tell? He's wearing that Rolex my brother-in-law gave him. Nice eye! But I don't understand. Why is she seeing him?
You witch! You ruined everything!
Seriously? You're the one who tried to make me and Peter stop being friends. You nearly sabotaged our friendship, and then cheated on him with my fiancé, and lied to me how I'm the one who ruined everything.
Peter broke up with me, thanks to you, you monster!
Do you hear yourself when you talk? You cheated on your boyfriend! I have nothing to do with this.
Yes, you did! I bet you seduced him. You've been against us being together from the start. You admit it. You want to ruin my life.
You really need to stop playing the victim here.
Well, me and William had just a one-time thing. I just wanted to get back at you since Peter wasn't talking to me. I thought this would get me his attention.
Quit lying. I know you've been dating William for 4 months now. You've been lying to Peter about it, and you lied to William too. You've been lying to Peter about it, and you lied to William too.
No, it's not like that. I'm in love with Peter since the first day I met him in school. Then, when I heard that he's single, I thought I'd have him. But then I found that you were still his friend. So, I had to get back at you.
Honestly, I can't even tell what comes out of your mouth is even truth or not. Either way, you deserve to be dumped.
This still isn't over. I can't take Peter from you. Then I'll just take William. Say goodbye to your rich husband. So, I still win.
Okay, you can have him. I don't really care. Though I wonder, what do you see in him anyways? William's a jerk and a slob.
That may be true, but at least he's loaded.
No, he isn't.
Yes, he is. Have you seen his home in Beverly Hills? It's so beautiful.
That's not his house. He just lives there.
Whatever. Either way, I'm going to move in with him before you do. Then, it'll be all mine too.
Kyoka did exactly what she said she would. She moved in with William. Peter and I exposed William for the fake he was, so my family agreed to call it off the wedding. Thank God! And since we weren't getting married anymore, there was no reason to let him keep the house or the expensive gifts my family gave him. So we took back everything we gave him. And in a couple of days, Kyoka came crying back to Peter to forgive her. Which he didn't. Then she came to me and begged me to take William back. Apparently, after having his privileges taken away from him, he became abusive and is making Kyoka work to support both of them now. Those two are really something. Well, I obviously told her no. Whatever happened next is their problem, not mine. As for me, my family apologized for trying to rush the wedding. They thought I needed a man to support me. At the time, it looked like William was the perfect fit. But people show their true colors eventually. I'm just glad things worked out for me. And let that be a lesson to you folks. Sometimes, all you need is a friend you can count on. And I'm so lucky I have Peter.